New York City, you don't look as busy as one would think. Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Today, we're going to be working on hopefully increasing what New York City could be. We do have a passenger train that does come down here, but we don't have anything for cargo. And they are looking for fuel and bread, which we are making way up on the other end of the map. But hopefully by putting down a cargo platform here, and also in Rancho Cucamonga, in Rancho. Yeah, we'll put down a cargo area there because they want fuel and goods, and we're making both of those as well. So, yeah, we're going to be upgrading some of our depots, our platforms with some cargo, and also doing some upgrades as well as we're doing last episode as well. Money-wise, we are starting to look pretty good. I've been letting the game run for like the last 15 minutes at just standard speed time. And financially, we are actually making a profit. I do still have $210 million to pay back, and we're in the year 1915. That's a lot of cash. But I mean, the first 60 years of this game, I've just been buying everything, putting down infrastructure, buying trains. But now we're just kind of using some of the infrastructure that we have down and adding to it, but also upgrading some things. One thing I did notice, let's start in New York City. We do have a lot of people waiting here. I think we got a little problem here with, well, I don't want to say a problem, the bus. Yeah, we're still using horse and buggy. Let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and manage vehicles, select on all, and then, well, the only thing we got for passengers is the max. So 280,000, let's upgrade that. So that's going to do 9 capacity at 25 kilometers an hour compared to 5 capacity at 20 kilometers an hour. So that's going to increase transporting people back and forth. So that's looking good. Since we're here, do we just want to start putting in a platform for cargo here? I think we should. Let's look at this right here. And of course, we're going to put down a platform. Let's see here. Just tracks. Tracks there. And then cargo, not buildings. Platform. That should be cargo. Snappy down there. I'm hoping I can... Ooh, it does not want to do that because it collides with the water. Okay. Well, I'm hoping it's not going to affect when I put down buildings for cargo. I mean, I don't need that much anyways because it's just one city that's down here. That collides as well. All right, let's go to Terraform. Hopefully this will work. Let's go ahead and do brush size. No, we'll do strength and brush size a little bit more. Let's see if we can just raise up the water line a little bit there. Hopefully it didn't do nothing too crazy. Now let's go back into here. Platforms. Can this snap in now? It can. Lovely. Tracks. Yes, you can go on in. Cargo buildings. Why can I not put any cargo buildings on this side? Is it because I don't have a platform down? All right, we'll put another platform down. Do I need any cargo buildings here? I think I'll put them down just because they'll make it look a little bit better. Do you want to snap there? And we'll just put one over here just because. And then we will go into here. I don't know if this matters too much. If it actually does need to be connected or not. And then we'll just connect up to there, like so. That looks a little weird. So I'm not sure if that building's actually connected or not. Well, all right. I think it's just for looks because it's only New York, so I'm not going to get too much cargo down here. All right, so now we're just going to scooch on over here. Oh boy, this is going to look terrible, isn't it? This is going to look horrendous just to get this over to here. Do I really need... I think I'll leave this barren for now. I'm going to have one cargo train coming in anyways, so... I'll just leave that as is. So we need to connect this. Are you going to connect? Too much curvature. I mean, yeah, that is too much curvature there, isn't it? Well, that is kind of a problem. Then it's got to go onto the bridge, and that does not like that at all. Do I... boy, I just don't want to run it across the bridge. I mean, I could do, but that's going to look kind of not what I want to do. Well, how much is going to cost to run another bridge over to here? I mean, it's not that expensive. How are we looking width-wise? I think that looks pretty much even. Do you want to just put it down there? You're going to, aren't you? Yes, yes I am. So that will work out, I guess, for that. Now I need you to come over to here. Too much curvature. Of course there is. Do you like that? You do. All right, and then of course am going to need you to... All right, may not be what a lot of people would like to see, but I think that's what is going to go in. So it's just one train coming in and out, so I think that's fine for cargo. Let me go ahead and put this like that, that like so, and that should be good. I don't need to put one here because that's going to make it as a one-way, and that is not a one-way. That's just coming right on in to New York City for cargo. All right. Not the best way to do it, but there we have it. It's not the way I want it to look, but maybe I'll come back to that later on and we'll figure it out. So over here, yeah, over here. Let's go ahead and put down, do I need a lot of cargo here? Probably not. Let's click on this platform here and configure. So we'll do some tracks. And then platforms, we'll put cargo here. Boy, if I don't double up now, I'll... You know what, let's not double up now. I can't see myself running more than one cargo train down here. So we'll just snap that there, and yeah, we'll put that there. That way it has room for some cargo. I do hear some horses and buggies running around here. Let's see if we can upgrade these. Do that. So we got 3 of them here. Manage vehicles. Select all. And we'll put you right there. And get some buses going on that route there. I mean, they had buses before, but let's go ahead and make it to where it needs to be. Yeah, so I kind of got to merge this onto those tracks on both ends, don't I? Yes, yes you do. That is what's going to make it work. You need tracks. Alright, so we'll just run this out a little bit here. Maybe the same thing as I did before for New York. We'll just do it like that. And then from here, we'll just go ahead and run it over here until it lets me. And then we will put some signals in. So you go like that, and then a signal there. Alright, and then going this way. Put some tracks in like so. This may be a little bit more tricky. Yeah, so these here, I don't think I need those there. Let's go ahead and we're gonna, no, just the signal, please. Get rid of those. All right, then signals, let's see here. We'll put you on hold and we'll put you on hold. Yes. That's the way I see that working. All right, so also now that we got cargo that can come down that far, so we got our big depot over here in, where are we here? In Lansing. So I got some trains that should not be going across here. I want all my trains now. We're basically going to have a route from Lansing this way, and no train should be coming across here. And all trains should be going from here up to South Bend, Frisco, and Long Beach. So let's go ahead and look at our routes. Do I got anything that is crossing here? We do. Is it that one there? Yes. That is a passenger train. Where is that going? That's going from Frisco to Tampa to Philly, Rancho. All right, so I need to remove the Frisco. Boy, this is going to get some people upset by doing all this. I need to remove Frisco. And now everything is all messed up. And where Frisco was, I need to add you. Wait, no. How do you... Not remove all. How do I move up in line here? I want the Lansing North to be the first one on the list. And that didn't happen. I don't want to remove all. All right, how about if I remove this? And after this, I add that. I think that kind of corrected it. Still the same route, I do believe. That is all looking good. So now they're coming into Lansing. So now the problem is the people that need to get to Frisco need some help there, don't they? Yes, they do. So what do you plan on doing there? I must have a passenger train. That is a passenger train. Yes, it is. I must have a passenger train. Wish I can just click on that one, but it's a pink color. It's not that one. It's this one here. What is that? I do have... No, it's a boxcar. I don't have a passenger train coming down to here to Frisco. What do I got coming in on through here? Nope, not that one. All right, put this back on. What is this dark green run? Tram lines, railroad lines. It's this one. Those are passengers. So yes, I want you, after Frisco at a station, you need to now go to Lansing. After Lansing, you should go back to Frisco. And then back to Long Beach. South Bend, Long Beach. Yes. That is what we want to do. So now basically we have a passenger train. It is going to South Bend. Yeah, so it's covering South Bend, Long Beach, Frisco, and then going to Lansing. And then we have the other one that's going from Lansing, and it should be going all the way down to New York City. I hope that's correct. Let's see, what color was that one again? Good question. That's Lansing Goods. This one here. That is going to New York City. All right. So we got that taken care of. So far, so good, right? I do hope so. All right. Let's go ahead and let me go back on this train here. So we got, who are you? You are a, it's kind of like a peach color, isn't it? What are you? You're Tampa Bricks. Really, the bricks should be going to, does Tampa to Lansing? And then have the cargo train going from Lansing back to Frisco and all those. So I don't want you to going to, Frisco or Long Beach. After Tampa, I want you going to Lansing. So from Tampa to Lansing, Tampa to Philadelphia, Philadelphia back to Tampa. But that's not all I want you to do, I think. Or is it? What is that train? Ah, yes, you're only going to be able to haul. You're only going to be able to haul bricks, basically. I think I'm going to need a different cargo train going down to New York City because they want food and such. All right, so I do need. Let's see, what's that? Which one is it? The pink one? Oh, something. Nope, that's we got a problem here a little bit. Okay, is it this one here? Yes. Got a slight problem. The train is not going back on this side here. So when you go back to Frisco, when you come back to Frisco, which would be this one here, I want you to be on Terminal 2. All right, that looks like that's squared away that. Hopefully the train is not on the wrong side of the tracks already, because that's going to be disastrous if it is. And then when you go back here, yep, you're on the right side. All right, so everything should be good there, I think. I'm changing so much stuff on the train tracks. I wouldn't be a bit surprised at some point today I may get a notification that, hey, we have problems with some of the train tracks. I'll be like, yeah, I know. I really goofed it up well. Because, yeah, we're only running tracks, double tracks, and everyone travels on the right-hand side. And I'm getting a lot of trains on the tracks. So hopefully everything will get squared away at one point or another. Are you okay, or are you waiting for free path? Maybe I need to put in, I think you're going this way. I'll put in some signals here so you can keep on moving. Because it doesn't see the free path up ahead. All right, so I think I got that all squared away. Wait, was I done here? Yeah, so now there's no trains on these tracks here, so everything should be going through our hub in Lansing. Now, the one thing I need to do is I need to get a cargo train and maybe redo the bricks train, because it is going to Philadelphia. I just got to add Rancho and New York City to it. Yeah, let me get that train. Wait, who are you and what are you doing? That's Tampa Tools, which is not making me money. It is a little bit. It is a little bit. Manage line. What are you just going to Tampa, Lansing? So you're going down to Philadelphia, at least. I think after Philadelphia, I think you can haul food and such. You can carry goods. I think if that's the case, you should be able to carry food. Yeah, so let's go ahead and we're going to manage the line. So after Philadelphia, I want you to come down to Rancho. And after Rancho, I want you to come to New York City. All right, so you are coming in on there. That's fine. When you come out, you're going back to the... Okay, that's looking good. When you get to Rancho... Okay, this... Yeah, that's fine. Because you're on the right-hand side. That's good. You're just blowing right back through Rancho. You're not picking up anything for cargo in New York City. You shouldn't be. So you can just zoom right on through there. That's fine. Now, what is not fine, though, is after Philadelphia, you're on the wrong side. You're on the wrong side of the law, son. Philadelphia, if I do this and this... Ooh, why is that all... Let me do that here. After Tampa... Okay, I better pause it right now because this is... I've screwed this one up royally. So after Tampa, if I put you on the 1... No, you need to be on the 2. Oh boy, I better fix this one up before we go any further. So from Tampa, you're on the 1. And when you come back, you're looking good. One and 3. When you come back, you should be on the Terminal 3. Why is it not giving me the option? Hang on a second here. If I do... So I just can't click on that. Am I actually going to have to do this? Terminals. Why is it not showing me? There we go. Terminals. Terminal 3 on stop number 2. Okay, I need to go work on this for a little bit off camera because my brain is just like trying to figure it out and it's not doing a good job at it, like usual. All right, after just the 2 minutes of just clearing my head and figuring it out, so far so good. And then coming down to Philadelphia, but I'm glad I was checking this out because we still weren't connected. I'm like, why am I not connected? Because our cargo platform, which I do believe is this one over here. Again, though, it's showing me the passenger on the right, cargo on the left. But I do believe the cargo is on the right and the passenger on the left. Yeah, it's not connected because, well... Yeah, I didn't have cargo going down to Rancho or New York City. I have not run the tracks out of here yet. So, leave the game paused just a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and grab some tracks. And, yeah, we will go ahead and get this all taken care of. No, can we just make sure we snap over correctly? How does that look? That looks like not the best. I'll admit that much. But I think it will work here. Do I need crossovers here at all? I am not sure. Let's see what that does for our line. So yeah, you are coming through here. You're going on the right, staying on the right. Are we good all the way down now? On the right? Wait a minute. Oh no, it's fine. There's just it's not ghosting through the train. We're all good there. Then you, of course, you do sneak over. You cut across and you come over to the cargo platform before you get back onto the main tracks. And then on down to New York City. Then you turn around, you come back. Everything's looking fine. I think we're all set. This is all looking good. Let's go ahead. I'm going to unpause the game now. And also, let me get this up here. And so, if I'm not mistaken, first off, we got bricks, which is good. I do believe that these carts will take food. Am I not mistaken on that? Where do I have a train depot? Because I don't know my cars that well. Over here. Let's see if I just go to buy and we do wagons, cargo. I think it's this one. That shows food. It might be that one. If it's... Yeah, if it's that one that does food as well. I think we're good. I think. I'm not sure, but I think we're okay there. I think we're okay. Alright, so a little bit more upgrade. We'll let the trains run for a minute. I haven't had to borrow money yet today, which is nice. Managed vehicles. First off, let's go to Tampa Bus, and we'll do managed vehicles for the whole line. We're going to upgrade those, of course, to those for $210,000. Yeah, I thought last episode I took care of all the horse and buggies, but apparently not. I hear horse and buggies here somewhere. There we go. Philly local cargo. Yes, managed vehicles. We're going to swap all those out. And that's cargo. So we want to go to cargo. And, oh, wait, did we get new trucks today? Yes, we did. These truck here, old cargo. 1916. So yeah, that's a fresh truck. Yeah, we'll upgrade those. And I still hear a horse and buggy out there. So the Philly bus, managed vehicles, and passenger to you. I mean, 1917. Horse and buggies, we're still around, of course. But vehicles were starting to put their foot down and say, no more horse and buggy. It's all going to be it's all going to be cars in the future. What do we got here for buses? All right, so you guys already got buses. That's good. I did take care of New York City, I do believe. How many people are waiting here? 51 people. How many buses do I got? I got 4 buses. I think I need a couple more buses. So let's go ahead and we're going to buy vehicle, passenger, and we're going to buy 1, 2. And of course, you guys need to go on the New York City bus. So 9 apiece, that's 18. I think that will be fine. Maybe one more would do it. Yeah, all right, let's... Why not? Wait, he's going for 2. Couldn't help myself. And then New York City bus. There we go. I mean, that should clear that pretty good. Oh, so the one thing I got to get set up now is cargo for New York City, which we do not have. And also Rancho is going to need cargo. So let's go see. Is it this one here? Yes. Boy, if I put it down... If I put the stop down right here, that should cover almost everything that we need. So we're going to go here, buildings, cargo. That's going to remove 5 buildings. That's a lot of buildings. I mean, they'll rebuild. Just try to see the area that it's covering. I think it's doing pretty good. How about if I put it over here? We're talking 3 buildings, 5 buildings. Four buildings. They'll be fine. Yeah, they will be fine. And then, of course, I do need cargo over here. I assume if I just put it... I think it's... You just want to put it there? Yeah, that'll be fine. All right. And let's get rid of that as well. Yeah, that covers a whole area there. So we want a new line. And we want to go from here down to here. And we need to call this New York City Goods. And right now, I'm just going to put, I mean, really 1 is fine, but I'll put 2 on there. So you carry all cargo. What do you carry? Well, 8, 9. Why would I just want that one? I would get that one. So we're going to buy 2 of those, and you guys are going to go on the New York City Goods. All right, so once that line kind of establishes itself, maybe we'll see some bread coming on down here. I do need to check on our food processing plant to make sure that's all going well. All right, so over here, Rancho. I mean, if I just put the cargo... Let's get rid of that, because I'll be able to see the ghost image a little bit better. Yeah, that pretty much covers... If I put it in here... That covers pretty much everything. And then, yeah, I'll have to put that in there. All right. New line. And you are going from there to there. Short run. I think 1 vehicle to start this one off would be fine. And this is the Rancho Goods. Do I have... I mean, I got one way down there. I mean, that'd be fine. It's not going to take too long. We do have a road going there, so it should be okay. Buy vehicle, and yeah, we're just going to buy... Well, he's going to buy 2. The other guy would be lonely if I just had just 1 guy in the route. Rancho Goods. All right, they are off and running. So cargo now should maybe get on down here. It's a question of, are we making enough food? And for that food to get on down here. Rancho, we got goods transportation now. Cargo there. We do have cargo for New York City. They got bricks waiting to be delivered, I do believe. Wait, what? Where's... Is there a brick going back? You delivered bricks, now bricks are going back? I don't get it. So that's okay. Things are looking good here, I think. The good thing that's happening is we're not getting any notification that our trains are being crisscrossed. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, horse and buggy for this whole setup? Tampa Stone. Manage vehicles. Select all. This may be a little bit too much for this route now. But we're just going to go ahead and upgrade you for $500,000. That sucker is going to be making some bricks. All right. Some more horse and buggies are now gone, which is good, I guess. Unless you're a horse. Well, I mean, I guess if you're a horse, maybe you're happy you don't have to do that anymore. What do we got here? How are we doing here? What do we got here? 48 food and 12 goods. You are stopping there because we got another train over here. Well, just a lot of trains. I mean, at some point, if I still get more trains, we're going to have to make maybe more platforms there to get people moving. Speaking of people moving, all right, 3311. Where is that passenger train? Oh, you're the goods. Who are you? You're carrying 56 out of 56. How are you not making money? You're at negative 441,000? Oh, because you just, I mean, you're making money every other year, it seems like. But financially, you seem okay. Are you the passenger train? 54 out of 56. This might need... How many people are waiting to go somewhere? I mean, I did change the route, so it might take a while for people to adjust where they're going. All right, people are getting off the train. 22. $56 and $47. Those trains have been on there for a while. Do you want to upgrade them? Manage. Manage vehicles. We'll select all. And let's see, passenger. That one holds 20. That one holds 19. This one does travel faster. I don't think my trains are capable of going at higher speed, so maybe doing the 20. Locomotives. I don't think we got any diesel yet. So it's all steam. How much is that sucker? That's almost... Ooh, that's going to make me have to borrow money if I want to do that. Maybe we'll just leave those trains alone for a little bit. I mean, it is making me money. It's not a full train as of yet. That's our bread and goods going on in. That is that going on through. Waiting for a train to come back through there. All right, we haven't been up here yet today. How's everything going on here? Are we full on anything? We got a lot of bread. Where's that bread going? Can I see where it's going? There's got to be a way to see where it's going. I just don't know how to do it. I got 130 bread. Oh, just click over it. That helps you. 68 is going to Frisco, and 62 is going to Lansing North. So yeah, that's waiting to go all on down to our terminal, which is good. Hello, little fella. How are you doing? That train, it's making us money though. That train is old. That's got to be like one of the originals. How much are you filling up with? That is the question, because our fuel should be kicking up at some point. Fuel processing. Oil, I mean, if you're filling up, then we need to adjust you. Oh, you are full. So managed vehicles, I got 2 on the line. But this is the only one doing this one here. So managed vehicle. Let's ramp that sucker up a little bit. You want to borrow some money as well? Yeah, we're going to have to. I'll just give myself 10 mil. All right, so managed vehicle. Well, not diesel, steam. So this, where's the years on? This will be good until like 1946. 550 kilowatt. I don't think I need anything. I don't think I need anything like that. So let's add that. And then for cargo, fuel and oil. .48 capacity. Still says mediocre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I think that's hauling like... Alright, let's go ahead and replace for almost 8 mil. It's going to be 132 capacity compared to 49. That's a huge upgrade. A huge upgrade. I probably should look to see how much is sitting out here. 12 and 7. So it's not a whole lot. Maybe what I should also do, because these vehicles here, you guys are not hauling anything currently. What's financially, I mean, you're doing, yeah, boy. I need to get that fuel really up and going. How are we doing on the crude oil? Production is kind of slow from the crude oil. Are you doing the crude oil? You are. You're hauling 7 out of 7. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vehicles on that line. Do I want to replace those? So they can haul 7 at 40 kilometers. That hauls 9 at 30 kilometers. So it hauls 2 more, but it is slower. So maybe I just need more on the crude oil. Let's buy some vehicles. I mean, it's those right now. Those are good until like 1960, which is not bad. But we're going to buy... So that is Long Beach crude oil. Is that correct? It's got to be. It's Long Beach crude oil, right? Yes. And I am assuming that this is not being... production 400, shipment 400, transport 28%. So it seems like, how much we got sitting out here? 199. You know what it probably needs out here? Even though we're not hauling it that much. We're going to configure cargo, and we are going to put a fat building on there. So that should be able to hold more oil. So crude oil is now more is going to be brought to make oil. And of course, we are shipping oil over to the plastics manufacturer, And also, we're trying to get it over to make fuel as well. All right. Let's skedoodle on over here. We got a lot of plastic sitting out here. Well, it looks like a lot of plastic. How much plastic? 46 plastic and 119 food. You're a passenger train? Yes, you are. And you are full. How many more people we got waiting to go? 15? Okay. It's not too bad. Yeah, so which ones... Just the blue line. So, it's you. Do I need to upgrade you? You can haul 119. You're just going back and forth. Let's see if it loads up any plastic. If it doesn't load up any plastic, then I'm going to need to change something there. Can I fast forward while in here? Yeah, we can. Train's making us money. I mean, basically, we are doing good financially. I just keep spending it by growing things here. All right, so it's grabbing food and it's grabbing plastic, but didn't grab a whole lot of plastic. So that is going to leave 39 plastic, 45 food. I may need... Ooh. And that is a pretty big train. That's got a lot of cars on it. So do I want to duplicate it? You are waiting for... You were just waiting, I think. Well, how much money do I got in the bank account? 3 mil? Borrow. Oh, yeah, I'm going to pay off that loan, he says. And we borrowed like another 20 million today. Buy a vehicle. We'll go with Steam, of course. I think this one is fine. And then cargo, of course, we want to scooch on down here. So plastics, food, yes. Yeah, that's good. And you need to go on the South Bend, Long Beach line. And just as I do that, you bring along a new locomotive. So yeah, originally I came up here to see how the whole food thing was going. How are we doing here? Actually, how is this doing? This looks like it's doing pretty good. But yeah, how are we doing here moving the grain? 100 out of 100. 96 out of 110. I may have too many boats on this one. 18 out of 110. Holding 38. Is this maxed out? Transported 84, so do I want to upgrade these? You can see I got a lot of vehicles on here. I think it's transporting it good enough, so I'm going to leave it as is. But yeah, we're not too far from where we're making tools. We got tools, gears, and bricks sitting here. Via San Jose. Those are going to Lansing North. They're coming from Lansing North. Why they just dropped off there? I'm not sure I know where they're going. While we're over here, oh, yeah, we got to do San Jose bus. Managed vehicles. We are going to passenger. Probably within about another year or two, we're going to get a different type of bus, and I'm going to want to say, should upgrade that. How are we doing here? There's 13 passengers, that's fine. And cargo, nothing coming on in that we can see. The wood. I think it's all looking pretty good currently. How many passengers we got waiting here? 11, that's not too bad. Horse and buggy. Yeah, let's go ahead and we will manage vehicles. Help them on out a little bit. Got 20 people waiting to take the bus here, so that should speed up the process a little bit. And we do got 34 people to wait to take the bus there, so that was a good upgrade. Oh, that's right. Olaf, I wanted to set up for bricks and goods, don't we? We do have a train coming here. So what I could do, I'm not sure if that train should be able to haul bricks, not goods. But I could set up a cargo area and deliver bricks here. Is Kansas City getting... I think originally Kansas City should be getting the gears, right? They're getting wrenches. Are they getting gears? No, they are not. I have no idea where the gears are going. Salem needs gears, wrenches, and bricks. Boy, trying to stay on top of everything. Let's see. Are we getting any cargo down to Rancho? Yeah, probably not. So they're looking for fuel and goods, and they're not getting any as of yet. And New York City, I assume they're not getting anything either. Although food would not surprise me at some point. Boy, would I need... Do I want to start another food processing plant? I mean, that's a long way for food to go. I think I got to give it a little bit of a chance for everything to start coming into over here to Lansing. Don't see no food coming and waiting to go out anywhere. Do I actually have food? Yeah, food should be going Lansing North. That is the platform, right? Lansing North. Lansing North. So yeah, food is coming down here. It's just a matter of will it get distributed to where it needs to go. What are you supposed to be hauling? I don't know what you're supposed to be hauling, but you are making some pretty good cash there. I appreciate that. So I think it was good that we're kind of dividing up the map. Hello, autosave. We're kind of dividing the map in half if I scroll back high enough. So Lansing is kind of like dead center. So we just got our trains taken care of. Well, basically we got like 3 sections. We got the South Bend, Long Beach, and Fresno to Lansing. We got a separate section for the Costa Mesa Lansing itself, and then San Jose. I don't think it's really tied to anything, but I could also tie in Olaf to it. And then, of course, we got our Tampa, Philly, Rancho, New York City lines that we're running. So hopefully sometime soon we can see it coming on down here. Financially, well, yeah, I mean, I spent $17 million. I did buy some locomotives. If I just don't spend money for a while, I can probably start paying back things. But what fun would that be? We will pay off that loan at some point or another. South Bend is asking for a lot of stuff. Oh, we got... Boy, I did get myself another train out here, but already we got 46 food waiting to go somewhere. See, you're coming back with nothing. It's going to take a second for that train But hopefully now that's going to be moving more stuff. Maybe we'll get more out here. 1916. It seems like we might be. Maybe it was restricted by that train that we had. Maybe by getting it going, we'll do a little bit better. But of course, we did bump up our crude oil a little bit. So hopefully this will start making more. It's transporting all of it. It's just it's not getting enough crude oil. So hopefully it will be now. Can I upgrade the country roads? It's one thing I have not thought of. Streets. So the country roads are still all in dirt. Well, I mean, it is only 1919. So, yeah. So eventually at some point I can upgrade the roads and maybe our traffic will go faster. Also, maybe I should look into, because I'm getting a lot of trains crossing here and it's, of course, it's stopping our traffic. Maybe make an underpass for the vehicles. And that way they don't have to stop for the trains. Yep, probably have to do that next time because I just realized, yep, been recording for quite a while. So there we have it. Yeah, so going to be hitting 1920 pretty darn soon. But yeah, what do I want to do next time though? Maybe we'll look at Olaf and maybe getting, like I said, getting that kind of stuff with some cargo. I don't know what can be coming down here, but maybe get that up and going. We do have a farm. We do have a farm here and a way to make food. I mean, that is pretty easy to make food here. And maybe that could get distributed on some cargo and get brought over to Lansing and eventually brought on down to New York City. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes and see what we want to do. And maybe just keep doing upgrades like we have been. But anyways, if you made it this far through the video, congratulations. And thank you for watching all the way through. But your prize is hitting the thumbs up button. Only if you want to. Thumbs down button's there as well. You can hit that if you like to. And if you're kind of new here and like this kind of content, you might want to think about hitting that subscribe notification bell so you don't miss out more fun like this. I need to get some buses on here. But that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in Transport Fever 2. But until then, have a good one.